Hey, what's up, guys? This is the RPM needle on my 2013 Nissan Sentra. Um, as I was recording this, at the time it had 72,000 miles on it, and I was driving on the interstate, and I was trying to maintain about a 75 mile an hour speed. And as you can see, it's jumping like I'm, trying to accelerate, and I wasn't. Um, I brought it into the mechanics the next day, and it was a really windy day when this started up. So I originally thought it was the mass airflow, maybe the sensor only. And it turned out it wasn't. It was a transmission issue. I really had a hard time believing it was a transmission issue at only 72,000 miles, um, until I went onto the Consumer Affairs website and I was reading about other people that had a Nissan Sentras, Nissan Altimas. I think they're very similar transmissions, if not the exact same transmission. So it really doesn't matter what the body style of the car really was. It was sort of everybody in a certain class of vehicle with these Nissans had the same problem. Come to find out, uh, that I have to pay a whole bunch of money. It would have normally been, they told me, $4,000, but it's not under warranty anymore, and so it's beyond the, I forget if it was 60,000 or whatever, and so yeah, really upset about that. They said, well, we can cut you a deal. I only had to pay like $2,000. And I will be fair. They did me right. They got it fixed, got my car back to me in a reasonable amount of time. But it is just upsetting that at only 72,000 miles, I already had to put in a new transmission. Definitely not something I was anticipating. If you go on the Consumer Affairs website and read the reviews, or really any other reviews, if you're having similar problems, it is probably just a transmission issue. I really hope they maybe put out a recall for these if too many of these fail. A lot of people were saying that similar things have been happening in other sedan type vehicles. So, not compact, but like just the next size up. So if that's the case, if this is happening in Chevys and Fords and, sort of across the board in the car world, really makes you wonder what's going on. Some folks were saying there were new EPA rules implemented that the transmissions had to be a lot lighter than they used to be, and for that reason, they're breaking down more. If that's the case, I'm really upset at the EPA or whoever it is that makes those laws or makes those regulations. But in any case, I was reading about other people who had their car just shut down on them, like while they were on the highway, which is an electrical issue, of course, but it's I think that certainly can be transmission related. But anyway, just wanted to tell you, if you see your needle jumping like this, especially if it's in a Nissan, it's probably a transmission issue. Sorry to break the news to you.